Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Star Trek Online. As always, I'm your host, J Square John Jeremy, and last we left off, we uncovered an Undine infiltrator within the Federation. The Vulcan ambassador, Soketh, was proven to be of a hostile nature. We took out him and his ship, and now we've returned back to Earth Space Dock to speak once again with Admiral Quinn. Quickly before we do so, we did reach Lieutenant rank 5 here, which means we do have the ability to purchase some skills. We've got one space point and one ground point available to spend. We're going to put our space point into energy weapons training, purchase that. And as far as our ground point goes, why don't we go ahead and put that into weapons training. Like so. There we go. Our points are now spent. Let's go ahead and talk to Admiral Quinn. Greetings, Lieutenant. I have new orders for you. Hide and seek.
This mission briefing is classified. Starfleet Intelligence has been working on cracking the coded message sent by the Undine agent you exposed at P'Jem. And we think we have something. There are several references to the Paulson Nebula in the data. That is an area of space near the Lackey system that we don't know much about. Starfleet needs you to survey the nebula and find out why the Undine have an interest in it. Be careful. When the Enterprise D was in the area, it reported that the composition of the clouds may screen opponents from your sensors.
Alright, and for that, we'll get a bunch of goodies. I accept this mission, and we'll need to go to the Lackey system. Very well, onward. A star system on the edge of the Paulson Nebula. This system is considered a hazard to starship navigation. The high levels of magnesium and chromium hinder sensor operation, and enemy ships have been known to hide in the nebula to prey on unwary transports. Let's see what we've got here in the Lackey system. Sir, we are receiving a distress signal from the USS Valor. They are under attack by Gorn and their shields are failing. Captain, they can't take much more. Signal to Valor that we're on our way. Alright, we got a couple of Gorn ships here. Vishap frigates, looks like. Let's see what they are against our weapons.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Keep firing, I said.
Target's shields have failed.
Fire torpedoes. There goes one. That's the last of the Gorn. We should check on the Valor. Will do. Except it's not the last of the Gorn. There's a Gorn right there. But okay, game, sure.
Thank you for the assist. Our ship is on a mission to map the Paulson Nebula. Unfortunately, we failed to adequately compensate for the power drain the nebula had on our engines. We retreated from the nebula to make repairs. That's when we stumbled upon an illegal Gorn mining operation.
Presumably the Gorn didn't take it that well.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, we'd be sucking vacuum. Our chief engineer says there's no way we can make it back to a starbase. In fact, without new dilithium crystals, we're stuck.
Sounds like we arrived just in time.
There are crystals on some of the larger asteroids here. That's why we headed for this location in the first place. If you could gather some crystals for us, we can make it to safety. Send us a hail if you have any questions about the nebula. We would be happy to share our data.
We can't give you any dilithium without shutting down our engines, which is too risky. We'll collect some dilithium from the asteroids. But why don't we go ahead and hail the Valor and see if they know any more details about the system.
How can we help you?
Tell me about the Paulson Nebula.
The Paulson Nebula is a navigator's nightmare. Because of that, most legitimate starship traffic tends to avoid the nebula. Starfleet has received reports of the Klingons using it as a hiding spot, though. So we're giving it more attention. When the USS Enterprise D encountered the Borg before the Battle of Wolf 359, they hid in the Paulson Nebula. It's thick enough to block even Borg sensors, so it worked. For a while. The Borg adapted, of course. They used magnetometric guided charges to force the Enterprise out. If the Enterprise could hide from the Borg in there, I expect the Klingons could hide an entire fleet. How can we help you?
What dangers are there in the nebula?
Swirling dust clouds, asteroid fields, areas where the clouds are so thick that your sensors are useless. There's a reason most starships avoid the nebula. You'll need to boost your engine efficiency if you want to navigate through the deepest parts of the nebula. If the Klingons want to ambush you, they won't find a better place. How can we help you?
Did you pick up any anomalous readings?
There was an area with an unusually high rate of metallic density. We wanted to investigate in more detail, but our engines just couldn't take the strain. I'll send your navigator the coordinates in case you want to check it out. How can we help you?
Very well. Let's go ahead and check out this whole area here. So we've got ourselves, we know at least 2 anomalies. One looks to be below us. Beam the crystals aboard. This dilithium is not exceptionally pure, but a few more loads of cracked ore should be enough. Aha! There's something hiding over here. Down more? Game lied to me. Now it's back up. Make up your mind, game. Up, 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 up. Well, there's one. Please don't fire on me. Please don't fire. Damn it.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Fire torpedoes! Ow, ow. Thank you. Alright, come back around this way. We'll go ahead and beam up those crystals. Beam crystals. One more load should be sufficient. Very good. Before we do that, though, there's an anomaly we want to scan. Scan the hydrazine gas. So, here's a question for you, Valor. If you were looking for dilithium crystals because you needed them, but you knew this area was a potential place of hazard due to Klingon interference, why risk your ship? Not a very smart decision, I would say. In a place where you can't really make contact with people. It's very difficult to. You're lucky I came aboard when I did. Captain, another Gorn ship is approaching the Valor's position. Very well. Come back around. Ah. There's the other anomaly. Valor, you can handle that Gorn ship for a few minutes, right? I'm a bit busy right now. Very good. Somebody just got a 23rd century tier 6 dreadnought pack. Good for them. We have a 5% team experience point bonus for being a 700-day veteran. That's just simply because I am a lifetime subscriber, so they just apply that. Oh, there they are. Hello, enemy. How are you? Another cruiser. Let's go ahead and start powering up our weapons here as we get in range. The Valor can handle this, right? Maybe not. They're a bit dead. But the good news is they can't be destroyed because game logic. So we'll just wait for us to get in range and then fire everything!
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I yield torpedoes. Fire! Critical hit on those torpedoes. Very good. Let's go ahead and deliver the dilithium to the Valor here. No more anomalies, right? Nope. Deliver the dilithium.
We're in your debt. This is enough dilithium to get our warp engines restarted. After we finish preliminary repairs, we'll set course for Starbase 157. If you want to go into the Paulson Nebula, your engines will need a boost. I recommend you visit Lackey 3. The Gorn drove out the Federation miners there and took over a decalithium processing facility. It's only fair that you take some of our crystals back.
Thank you for the advice, Valor. Crusader Queen out. Captain, we can set course for Lackey 3 at your command. Warp to Lackey 3. Leave that ship that's about to explode alone. Do not attempt to assist. Alright. Captain, the decalithium processing facility is dead ahead. The Gorn have numerous structures in the debris field, sir. We're also picking up several fighters and frigates. Situation analysis. They know they're in Federation territory and they're trying to protect their ill-gotten gains. I advise we approach with caution. Very well. They've got a Vishap frigate here. That's all I can see right now, though. So, oh, I can also see a scannable thing over there and a scannable thing down there. We are in luck, my friends. More scannable items. All the scannable items. And tachyon beam, prepare torpedoes, fire.
Target's shields have failed.
Ha 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 ha. Excellent. That frigate didn't know what hit it. Alright, come on down here and go get this magnesite. Go, go, go. Whoop. Scan the ore. Very good. Come back up here, and I suggest we attempt to beam up the decalithium. Some kind of interference field is preventing transporter lock. It must be coming from nearby facility. Lieutenant, we can't get a lock on the decalithium. Something's jamming our ability to lock and beam it up. Probably a nearby jamming station. Detecting some suspicious tachyon emissions and sign of Klingon technology. This is more than a simple Gorn mining operation. We need to destroy that jamming station to get that decalithium. We may not be able to beam the decalithium up, but it won't stop us from beaming a spatial charge down. Prepare special charges. Signal a warning as we beam them to the station. The charges are prepared and we can beam them over as soon as we're in transporter range. A general warning broadcast will signal just before we start the transport. Very well. Look at you. I see you over there. There's the jamming station. That's a cruiser. Hello, cruiser. You wanna play? You wanna play? I can play.
Under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Fire torpedoes. Wanna play chicken? I can play chicken. I'll win. Just like that. Beam charges! Gorn escape vessels are fleeing the facility, sir. Yes, they are. Ooh, look at all those warp trails. Alright. Now we need to go grab these Verteron particles. Come here, you. Verteron. Excellent. Green atoms. I like green atoms. Now to go back to that main facility. This is a big rocky planet. This is supposed to be Lackey 3. Interesting. Whoop! Fly a bit better. Oh, calm down. Got some frigates to fight. Fight the frigates!
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Fire torpedoes! Good job. Excellent work. Beam the crystals aboard. The decalithium crystals are doing the trick, sir. Engine efficiency is increased by 4.7%, and we should be able to boost the impulse drive enough to deal with the effects of the nebula. Coordinates from the valley are locked in, and we are ready to go to warp on your orders, sir. Warp to the Paulson Nebula. I like it when a good plan comes together. Ooh, sound effects. Captain, scanners show that the amount of metallic density of this region is much higher than would be expected for a nebula of this class. There's definitely something big here, and it might be hidden on another high-density object. We should scan all high-density objects in the vicinity. Very well. Like this ruined mine. If the Klingons have a listening post here, that means Klingon ships, possibly cloaked. Very well. Scan. This mine is played out and abandoned. Alright. Abandoned for sure. Played out, who knows. Oh, there are some ships. There are definitely ships over here. Some bird of praise. Alright, Burrell bird of praise. We can do this. Prepare torpedoes.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Very good. How did the Klingons even manage to build an outpost this deep in Federation space? I don't know, Torres, but we're planning to destroy it, so shut up. This is an old 22nd century satellite deployed when this area of space was not well known. It's no longer operational. Well, hey, guess what? This area of space, still pretty not well known considering there are a bunch of enemy ships here. Maybe we should make some scanners and make them that work and put them in here. That'd be kind of a good idea, I think. What do you think? I think it's a great idea. There are 2 scannable items around. There's one over here. Go get it. Get the ore. The music's getting all heroic for some reason.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's
Sir,
shields have failed.
we're picking up a readings of minefield around that asteroid. Proceed with caution. Look at you being all fast. That's cheating. There we go. Kill the mine. Alright, we need that ore. Give me the ore. Kill the mines. Kill the mines. Alright. Jeez. All those mines. Alright. Got that. Now it's time to scan the enormous asteroid. Sir, we've found something. This asteroid is surrounded by gravitic mines of Klingon manufacture. What's more, there appears to be some kind of structure on the surface, and we've detected several Klingon life signs within. Are we picking up any transmissions from the Klingon outpost? Judging by the high-frequency transmissions, I'd wager that the structure is some sort of listening station. I recommend we carefully punch a hole in that minefield and send a away team to the surface. We kind of already punched the hole, so let's keep going then, shall we? Beam down. Klingons! We're going to have to fight our way to the computer core. Very well. Fire! Yeah. Scan that item. I see you. This facility is it can't be too large. We need to reach the data center. We also need to scan all the things, Koles! Make sure you're scanning all the things. Nothing in here. What's up here? Nothing up here. Klingon! Looks like the only way forward is through those warriors. Well, we kind of took care of them, so that's okay. We're good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Swordmaster, eh? Do you know I'm here? You don't? Ha!
Enemy targets on sensor.
Not the best Swordmaster if we could sneak up right on you and then whack you in the face. Just saying, game. Very good. One anomaly in the area. Oh, there you are. What are you? Duranium ore. Now we need to transmit data from the computer core. There we go. We can upload these records to our computers for analysis, sir, but it will take some time. We'll need to defend the core until the download is complete. Begin transmission! Ha!
Enemy targets on sensor.
Well, you're dead. Next. Who dares try to take my station? Me and my dual pistols. Dual wielding pistols. Look at me. Look at me go. Look, say you guys are afraid. The Crusader Queen has picked up more activity in the base. More Klingons are mobilizing. Oh yeah? Well, I don't see any. So, they're afraid. Afraid. I think I broke the game. Oh, there they come.
Enemy targets on sensor.
The Crusader Queen says that more Klingon ships are approaching through the nebula, sir. We've downloaded the data, sir. I recommend that we get it to Starfleet Intelligence as soon as possible. Jeremy to Crusader Queen. The away team is ready to beam up. The Crusader Queen is picking up several Klingon ships inbound. If we leave now, we could be gone before they arrive. Depart the system! With us being super sneaky-like. I'm sure they'll wonder exactly what happened here with their people and their, phaser burns and all that, but that's okay, because we escaped.
Well done. Starfleet will analyze the data from the listening post. With luck, there will be something there that will help us in our fight against the Klingons.
Very good. Got some goodies here, and a training manual, Fire at Will 1.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Excellent. We can train our bridge officer in a new skill. And perhaps we will. But that will be next time. Hey everyone, J Square John Jeremy here. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click on subscribe and the bell icon to ensure you're kept up to date on the channel. Until next time, so long and take care.